Good day, Harlan Goerger here with AskHG.com. I do a lot of sales training, a lot of business consulting, and work with a lot of other businesses in many ways, shapes, and forms, from the small mom and pop up to the Fortune 100 corporations. So I've seen a lot of things come and go, and I tell you one thing that I'm really excited about is that about 10 years ago I really started looking at sales very, very differently. And as a result, my personal sales have gone up considerably, and I'm also training people in a different way, and they say it works, it gets them there. But I did write my own book, The Selling Gap, here a few years ago with some new concepts and some new ideas. I still find a lot of people are kind of caught up in the old facts, features, benefits, the Tom Hopkins, Zig Ziglar type of approach that's been around since the 40s, 50s types of things. I want to talk about this book, BeDoSale by Eric Lurs. And I've been watching Eric and what he's been doing and seeing a lot of his videos that he's putting up online. And I think I found somebody that aligns with me and thinks about sales the way I do. And it's not about product. It's not about the pricing all the time. Those are issues that come up because people are approaching the sale in the wrong way. They're doing things not effectively. You know, my God, if we get a 10 or 20% closing ratio in some situations, we think we're God. And yet, if you go to a physician and he said he's got a 10% success rate, you'd run. So why are we doing that in sales? I would say that my success rate is now up in the 90 percentile because I've changed the way I think about things. Eric is in the same ballpark, saying, look, if we're approaching this thing in the right way and we're using good psychology and we're understanding persuasion, there's no reason that we can't be closing 90% of the people that we talk to, because we're, first of all, talking to the right people, and second, we're approaching them in a whole different way rather than facts, features, and benefits, and it's all about our product. So what I really appreciate about the BeDoSale is that it aligns with modern persuasion and influence ideas. It is about building strong relationships, not just friendly, gee, you're my buddy relationship, but strong business relationships, coming at it as a real consultant that asks the tough questions and deals with the issues and gets down to the root causes for your customers and your clients. And so now they become your friend, they become your confidant, and you become their confidant. And that's really when you have reached that pinnacle of selling. So the BeDoSale, I think, is effective. It goes through attitude, it goes through style, it goes through process. It tells you everything that you need to know for modern sales today. And I'm also going to encourage you, because I'm a 3-time author. Of course, I got to get my own stuff in here, right? The Selling Gap aligns very well with what's in the BeDoSale and what Eric has put out. That's mine. Also, Bypassing No in Business is, again, about influence and body language and how we do it. Some of the things that are also in Eric's book. And also a Business Expert Guide, which is A through Z of how to run your business. And I've got several chapters in there along with my other 21 cohorts. So, but mainly, get the BeDoSale book. If you're in sales, a sales manager, and if you are a CEO, because this is a culture type of situation, not just a one-person sale. But either way, salesman, sales manager, CEO, get the book, the BeDoSale by Eric Lurs. I highly recommend it. It aligns with what I believe, and that's why I'm putting out this video. Harlan Goerger here with AskHG. Make it a